Hello and welcome back to Twisted Metal. Going to play level 3 of 8 for the Shadow campaign.
I hope I run across all my parents out here. It sure would feel good to run those fuckers over.
Heh, that's pretty metal. Actually, you know, it's on the subject of metal. I thought one time I actually posited the most metal title you could probably come up with would be Murder Your Children.
Honestly, that's a bit too simple for it.
You think it's actually not complicated enough for the darkness and the fetid pools of metal.
No. I think it's not complicated enough for it to be actual metal. I mean, then again, I'm used to I'm used to when it comes to metal albums. I tend to gear more towards the dark sarcasm that Metallica usually throws out, or the epic imagery the Dragon Force tends to throw on.
Sure. Oh, well, metal takes definitely many shapes and forms. But I'm talking about like the lyrical. I mean, I'm talking like just blast beats and grind tremolos for like 20 seconds, and then you switch to melodic leads and heart-bleeding drums. Dun, dun, dun.
So this time we got Roadkill.
Roadkill is our current target, and I see that the game has ticked up the number of people we need to kill up to 8. This is going to exacerbate things, but the good thing about this map is that it's a lot fucking smaller than the map that we were just playing.
No, it might be smaller, but it's also significant. It's also significantly more, mazy.
Just a little bit. I mean, end to end over here, like, this really is like Calypso's freaking, like, battleground city. Like, he rules this town. These drivers are probably possessed by him because they're coming out of chutes out of the walls like they were just waiting to be deployed out of a goddamn machine assembly line.
Can you deal damage to your opponents by throwing cars at them?
Can you damage your opponents by bouncing cars into them? That is an excellent question. No. I mean, not only is it not likely, but you don't take damage from collisions with those cars. See, it looks like Darkseid just sent a car into me, but I didn't take any damage from that. See?
Well, he missed.
Invisible wall, thank you. No, that was a direct hit. Oh, you play that back. He sent that careening at me like a goddamn bowling ball. Ow. Pain. You know who knows pain is Axel, because Axel always leaves his bare chest exposed at all times.
Outlaw.
Alright, so there was Darkseid back there. I like how frequently Darkseid appears during the campaign. It always strikes me because she's such an imposing figure with the large truck that more like boss type. Like, little man versus bigger, whatever.
Okay, so where is the other health chair?
The other health chair? What if there is no other health chair?
Come on, Cloud. These maps might be amazing, but they're still semi-symmetrical. There should be another health chair on the map somewhere.
I would guess the bottom level, only that I can't specifically remember.
I noticed that you're spending a lot of time trying to not go down to the lower level. Any reason why?
Well, because it's so much more fun to stay up top.
No, this isn't the Sonic game, though. This is a car combat game. There's probably decent power-ups down there.
Oh, there's some decent power-ups I hear. I tell you what, I just got 3. There's a 4th. Thank you. Gonna grab a little of this. I'm just shopping now.
Fire, homing, machine gun ammo.
After I pick up some gasoline and lottery tickets, I'm gonna go hit the fair. Fire pickup. Turbo, thank you. Turbo recharge. Turbo. What are the most important health? The most important drops in this game to me are homing turbo, gas cans, and health pickups. Honestly, I think there
I
is.
honestly don't think that Shadow needs the turbo pickups. Her base movement speed is usually good enough to keep up with pretty much anyone that isn't Grim, and even Grim struggles to pull away from her.
You want to use turbo not only to lean in on your opponents, you also need turbo in order to escape from your opponents. So you can get that one health pickup or electric ramp you need in order to stay in the game. That especially becomes apparent during levels like the downtown level. I think it's definitely not suburbs. It's the level where there's a lot of like roads and intersections and city blocks. So those city blocks create obstacles that will allow you to escape from gunfire. That is classic Twisted Metal at its core.
Axle's down.
Out of my way! Can't you see I'm in love?
Oh, so we're gonna finish Brimstone off and then chase down Grim. Okay.
Well, I mean, my yellow health bar says that I can overwhelm your red health bar, mister. Oh, crap.
Except you just got hit by a Brimstone's mine, so.
Well, two can play it this game. Oh, health pickup. Alright, there is, but I need more. I probably am trying to get more guns. Or, looks like now I've decided.
You need to have better target discipline than this, Mr. Cloud.
Trying. Well, these vehicles are more slippery than a pat of butter on a frying pan.
They're not that slippery. At least Darkseid isn't.
It's a draw.
Well, you got Grim, so we're down to 4 opponents.
Huh. Us versus the game. Alright, so that's going to be a +0. So when you really look at it, the AI team has 8 lives, we have 3. So I guess it's a push, bringing it down to a 7-2. But you still gotta get 5 kills on top.
So all we got left is Warthog and Outlaw.
Only 2 remaining. At this stage of the game, starting to feel a little bulgy once I start picking up weapons and I only have 2 opponents left. Damn it, that was supposed to be a health pickup, but it cycled at the last second.
I know it feels like it's cycling on you on purpose, but it's not. It's
right? This game hates me.
Warthog is down, and then...
Alright, I'm gonna unload on this
Jacket.
motherfucker.
Okay.
He's toast. Who is this, Yellow Jacket? Little boy driving zombie taxi driver? Fuck this clown. Speaking of clowns, I'm pretty sure that Yellow Jacket is Sweet Tooth's father.
And we won.
Yellow Mr. Kane might be Sweet Tooth's father. Which would make Kane Jr. Sweet Tooth's brother. At least according to the canon of this game, which is a very isolated canon.
All right, next is Minion. Okay.
Yeah, you guys want to know what I think of Minion when I'm playing as Shadow? After Shadow makes her point known?
Minion won last year's contest, but I'm not afraid. If I can just find a way past his force field, I can beat him.
Alright, digging up the cheat code menu. Alright, where is it? Where's that scrap of paper right there? What is that? No, that's a coffee smear. Is it up, down, left, right? No, it's, no, hang on. No, I'm telling you, that cheat code menu is around here somewhere.
A special weapon. Oh, that's right, you're jumping.
Oh, I found...
Oh, you turned on God mode.
Found the piece of paper. Yep, okay, so this is what I think of fucking playing this boss as Shadow. Shadow is too fragile, and Minion is too powerful at close range, which is Shadow's best range.
No, not really. I mean, Shadow actually works relatively well at medium range, and that way she can, you know, maneuver around things, but...
So I turned on God mode for this boss fight because I think Sweet Tooth has exposited on what Minion is all about. Let's not, you know, beat a dead horse. Especially me, who felt like a beat horse while going through that and realizing, you know what, fuck this boss. God mode.
Being unconscious is like being in a pitch-black room with no doors, no lights, and no way out. I could have stayed
Story
in that place
time.
forever. But then, the dreams began. Kelly and I were on the pier. School had just let out. We were using our tarot cards, trying to find out if this boy Kelly liked would ever notice her. It was a really bad reading. I guess if I ever needed proof that the cards actually worked, that was the day I got it.
Death.
They were some jerk-off guys from school. They called us witches. One guy grabbed me, another went after Kelly. He said he'd always wanted to see if a witch could swim. I kept screaming at him, she can't swim! Kelly can't swim! I didn't know how to swim either. There was nothing I could do. They didn't stick around.
But you're on a pier.
Yeah,
Yeah, a pier, which extends deep into the water, where the water has probably just... I mean, the water just has to exceed your neckline. It doesn't have to be that deep.
She could wade. No, she could totally just. She could sink down far enough to get down to the the lower part there, and then jettison herself back up, and then attempt to walk towards the shore like that.
Well, according to the story, tragically, Kelly could not that day, and that is why that's why Raven, with her discipline, is going to finish the job once and for all.